Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Dark Side. I'm going to be your host, and today we're going to get into a little bit more character creation and take a look at the Berserkers, or the Giants, whatever one you're going to call them. I already have a character created in a warrior, but I wanted to explore more of this character creation and see if there were any nuances and so forth for the characters. So the last time we created a warrior, this time we're gonna go ahead and create a berserker. And as you can see, these guys are pretty good at attack. Like, let's go fuck some shit up and just be totally unruly. We got high attack and high defense values. The evasion is not great, but it's not awfully bad. And then you can see the combo string as well. So pretty much you are a tank. I mean, that's what it looks like. You're going to be high attack, high defense. That's what you're going to do. You're going to be tanking some shit up. It looks like a weird character class to me. I typically like to play the biggest characters that are offered inside of a game, but something about these guys just looks weird. So I think one of the abilities or skills that come from these guys is that they're able to change into wolves. Yeah, and that boosts their attack rating and so forth. So I'm not exactly sure how that works, but from the last video you can see we can change our constellation and our constellation symbol, and I liken that to the zodiac sign. Choose whichever one that fits for you, and as you can see, whichever one you choose, it has like some attributes that go along with it. From my knowledge, there's nothing in the game that is really affected by it, but there could be, and I'm just not seeing it as of yet. The last time for the warrior I chose shield. This time I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna choose, to be honest. I want to choose something badass this time, like just reckless shit, you know, like let me see. My wife is saying pick dragon, and I'm pretty sure everybody's wealth, fame, noble, delicate. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. When I look at that dude, I don't think about nothing noble at all. Nothing. I just think about, yo, let's go wreck some shit. What I think of when I see him is, I want to hear the lamentations of their women. That's what I think. The hammer. Brave, conservative, righteous, collaborative. Hot. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go with the hammer. So now let's take a look at customization. Let's look at his hairstyles. I wonder if the hairstyles change any for what he can have by comparison to what the other guys, what the warrior had. Let's see. I'm gonna take off the view so that way I can just take a look. I feel like I gotta take off his armor because I can't really see dick all with his with that going on. So let's take off his armor. What is it? Character action, I think it is. Yeah, let's go with clothes, and let's make him naked for now. There we go, and that'll enable us to see exactly what we're doing with this character for his hair and all this other stuff. So let's see. So he's got a pretty cool ponytail, braided ponytail going on. That's really warrior-esque to me. What else we got going on here? Definitely very Scandinavian look right there. Nordic, I'm thinking Vikings. What else we got in here? What the I think this was his hairstyle. No, I don't know what the hell that is. It looks kind of cool, but it looks like some weird Hawaii freaking, you know, I don't know, it looks like some Final Fantasy shit mixed in here. It doesn't quite like it goes to me, but okay. Oh look, so when I was complaining about not having dreads for the warrior class, I guess this was the reason why. He's got dreads. Those are actually some good looking dreads for games. Normally they just look like somebody took a shit on the freaking hair engine, and that's what they decide to call dreads. I mean, realistically, that's not how dread looks either. They just look like somebody didn't wash themselves to take care of their freaking dreads, but what can I say? What else he's got here? What the fuck? Yeah, my wife is saying Kamehameha. It looks like this is supposed to be an afro. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. It looked like it's supposed to be some kind of afro though. Yeah, that's what he looks like, a lion with that do on. We've got a different hairstyle here, different kind of mohawk. Uh, yeah, okay. What the fuck? Okay, so we got some weird Uriah Faber cornrows going on. Okay. Yeah. He's starting to look still like a lion here. Yeah, what the fuck? They really try to pretty him up on that hairstyle, but no. He looks like a Neanderthal. Now I would love I would have loved, and then the bald look. I would have loved that if they would have just included some of those ethnic hairstyles with the warrior class. I would love to know why they're not there, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. So underneath your Berserker, you have all of those hairstyles. My wife's laughing at him because she's like, yo, he's got some badass posture. And I'm like, yup, he does got some badass posture. Let's take a look at these hairstyles again. I didn't quite, I don't, to be honest with you, I don't quite like any of them, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's change the hair color to black. There we go. Maybe that'll help out with some of these hairstyles. Yeah, wife's hating that beard. We'll work on that. So he's got some dreads with the frosted tips. Oh man. I think really what it's gonna boil down to is I don't particularly like the build of this character class. Is what it is. He looks like a Neanderthal. And while I like warrior builds and stuff like that, you know, he just looks like a Neanderthal. So let's try with that hairstyle with the cornrow, braided back cornrows. And yeah, for you people that don't know, that's what that's called. They are cornrows, and Kylie Jenner did not popularize them. They were around for quite some goddamn time. All right, let's take a look at his facial beard. Like, that's what I want to look at right now. So let's fix up his face a little bit with facial hairs. Let's see what he's got underneath here. So his default facial hairs, so we got some, like, you know, his 5 o'clock shadow is pretty much what we got. Let's take a look at his beards. So he can go scruff. God damn, my man looked like Minotauro Nogueira or something like that. Oh man, he's an ugly motherfucker. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the UFC. My man looks like Minotauro Nogueira to the fullest. Like, what the fuck? That's sad because the best looking beard, the best looking beard option is the one he had on. Let's find out what he got for sideburns. Maybe the sideburns will fix some of it up. Ugh, yeah, I did not like those sideburns. Maybe he's got a little bit of Wolverine sideburns going on here. Let's change the color. We'll change the color for the beard as well, so that way that's something normal. Looks better. I think I'm just really biased. I think the character class will appeal to some people for sure. It's just, yeah. Let's look at the face types. Look at the face. Well, before I do that, let me get these eyebrows fixed. Because my man looked like he just been in the wilderness, just clubbing bitches over the head and taking them back to the cave. Like, literally, that's what he looked like he been doing. Like, I pick things up, I put them down. Like, that's what I'm thinking when I look at him. Just I pick things up, I put them down. Alright, so we got some of those facial hairs fixed up. Let's take a look at the face types that they have here. So this is the default one. Yeah, he went from ugly to uglier. Ugliest. Passable. Okay. Oh man, no, I think we're gonna go with this one. I think that one has the best chance of being fixed up. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's see if we can't. Man, stop looking at me, bro. Turn your head that way. Stop looking at me, son. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, don't look at me. Now, if they do change into wolves, it kind of makes sense that they have the structural features that they do have. It's just, yeah, you know. But that's the good thing, is that they're adding classes to the game, and as long as they add something for everyone, you know, then I guess it'll work out in the end. This probably will not be a racial class that I will like to play, just depending on, just based on the way the character looks. To be honest, the character that I was most interested in was the Blader or the Konichi, whatever it was. I think I said in my last video when I was doing the character creation for the the warrior, that I think that two of the classes that were missing were the Bladers, a male and a female version. But I think the female version is called the Blader, and I think the male version is called the Konichi, which is basically a ninja. I could be wrong. I could be got those two mixed up or whatever. I would have to double check, but I don't give a fuck enough to do that. No, you're gonna have to deal with that. But no, I'm just fucking around. But it literally, I think it's like a Konichi and a Blader, male and female version. There is no really two classes that are the same for genders. So if you're, like, for instance, like I told you, you know, wizard witch. Witches are female and the wizards are the male. And my wife was pretty sure that she found information that was giving the reason why that male wizard couldn't really be made to be old. And it was pretty much because, I mean, to be young. And it's pretty much because of the lore of the wizard in the game. So, yeah, witches are young, wizards are old. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to that, because I've been watching my wife play, and unfortunately I've been dealing with a lot of the launcher issues that are plaguing a lot of people. So other than that character creation, that's about the most I've been able to play, other than re-downloading the launcher and so forth like that. So bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, been able to watch, oh my lord, no, been able to watch my wife play a bit, and man, you know what, I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch this. So because the last time I did it, it took me a while, and I'm pretty sure I sped through that, so I don't want to waste you guys time with that. So let's take a look at what else we got in here. Eye makeup. So we remember we had the eye makeup and so forth. Oh, look at that. I don't think I went into that the last time. Oh, my density is low, so I couldn't see the eye lines. Oh, look at that. He's got facial tattoos. I don't think I pulled that up on the last character. I don't know that it was there. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest with you. You know what the funny part is that, and no offense to anybody, I'm not trying to insinuate anything, but the facial tattoos and stuff like that actually remind me of I want to say it's Samoan culture. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I know New Zealanders. I know there's like a cultural thing in New Zealand where they tattoo their faces and stuff like that, and it looks pretty cool. I think I saw it on an episode of Taboo, but that looks actually pretty cool. With little lip tattoos and the facial tattoos, like that actually looks pretty cool. To be honest, I like that. I'm not sure about these designs necessarily. Like that one looks kind of dope, but I really like that one that was on the side of the face. That one and this one. This one looks a little weird because it just reminds me of Marilyn Manson, but Marilyn Manson, said fucking wrong person. Charles Manson. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, it's getting late. We're getting ready to go to see the Star Wars movie, so I'm gonna go with that. And I kind of like the lip tattoos too, so I'm gonna leave a lip tattoo. I don't know which one I want, but that one is probably it. Yeah, let's go with that one. And let's see what else we got on here. So let's take a look at the eyes. Again, remember the eyes, you could do quite a bit with the pupils and so forth like that. I'm gonna make red eyes. I want some red eyes. Yeah, I'm on a pupil, so I'm gonna make the whole eye. Oh, what the fuck? Is there no red in there? I guess that's gonna be the closest we're gonna get to that color, unless I play around probably with, you know, all of this shit right here. Let's see about the lens. Woo! He's making my dog's probably gonna come run over here and be like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's good enough. I don't want to mess around with it too much. And I wanted to point out too, because I know I didn't do it in my last video, you can also change the eyes. So that way you can do left and right if you want to, which is pretty cool. Maybe you have like, I don't know, something that you want to do there, like as far as like making a character cockeyed or some shit like that. My wife said she did that. So we got some eyelashes and we can change the length and stuff like that. Let's play around with that length on the eyelash here. You can if you look close enough. Let me see if I can zoom into his face a little bit. All right, nope. You know what's funny about it is that I kind of did it, and I probably did it subconsciously, but he's starting to look a little wolf-like. Let me see if I can get in closer to his face. I think that's about as close as I can get. But if you look at his, excuse me, if you look at his bottom eyelash, you can kind of see it elongate as he goes out. So I'm gonna make them really long. I want them long, yeah. And you can see the different effects going on with the lashes here. I'm gonna kind of make him a little bit, yeah. He's actually not looking that bad, and I got a feeling I'm gonna be able to play with him a little bit and get some stuff going on there. So I'm kind of looking forward to that now. Probably still won't be a class that I end up playing long term, but yeah, we're gonna make it work. So you can change up the makeup stylings and so forth right there. So got some makeup going, trying to make him look dark. And right now, like what I'm thinking in my head is Derek from Teen Wolf. I don't know if you guys watch that show. I do. Oh, so he's got pretty much the same tattoos too. Ooh, look at that. His looks weird because his face is so fucking long. It looked cool on the warrior, but it don't look so great there. He's a lion. I don't get that tattoo, to be honest with you. Not with what the time period stuff is. This just seems like some new age, I'm tough guy, you know, UFC kind of shit right there. Let's put barbed wires on stuff. Affliction. I don't like it. You want to be a Joker? You can be a Joker, bitch. I do like that tattoo. This is kind of weird, but... I like this one. Let's see. Can I change the color on this? Let's see. Here we go. Khal Drogo is in the motherfucking house. Spartans! What is your profession? So we can make him a little bit more battle hardened, because you don't want him to be too much of a pretty boy. Let's give him some wrinkles. That might be too much. He's starting to look a little fucked up. He's starting to look a little Nogura-ish again. So let's fix that up. I'm not gonna mess with the standby expression. I'm just gonna leave his standby expression as it is. I actually like his face. I didn't like, to be honest with you. I still don't like the, you know, the. It looks kind of like, let's see. Let's close this window out right here. It looks kind of cool. Like, to be honest with you, the face, as I'm thinking wolf, it feels wolfish, his face anyways to me. So let's get ahead and play around, see what other customization options he has. I think we were just playing with the face. Yeah, my fault. We were just playing with that option. So what we've got is we got the body. I'm not so sure. Like, the warrior I created seemed like it took up more of the screen than this dude did, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know if maybe that's intentional, but all right. So let's take a look. First of all, one of the things I wanted to point out before was that you can change the heights on these characters, and as you change the heights, you can see the proportions and so forth like that change as well. So yeah, you can elongate things, like individual parts and things like that. You can do those. Let's reset that shit. No, Undo. Okay. Undo. There we go. All right, so he's back to the normal size that he was. You can elongate certain parts of the body and so forth like that, and it's pretty easy to do. Like as long as you click on it, and then you're scrolling up and down, elongation, left and right to increase the size and so forth like that. It's pretty easy, and you can, like, if you don't want to be one of those person where you're gonna make make your individual changes on every mark, then you don't have to do that. But with a character customization like that, I'm not so sure why you wouldn't. Like, I'm gonna show you guys the the beginning to this, but I can see a lot more that I want to do with this character to kind of get it going. And don't forget, you can do individual sides. So like I said in the last video, if you want to fucking make Quasimodo, you can do that, because you can actually adjust individual parts of the body and not have it be symmetrical. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what his muscle tone looks like when he gets Bayfay. Look at this motherfucker. Now it's kind of weird that when you start in on the muscle tone, like that, they kind of it gets really cartoonish. Like, let's be honest. Like, as you get all the way out there, like the sheen on him, it kind of looks like a bodybuilder inside a magazine, like somebody was oiling him up, get him ready for his close up. It's weird. So I don't like the extreme, the cartoon look. So the same thing I did with my last character, I'm kind of take off some of the muscles so that way he doesn't look like he's just taking injections every day. So maybe he missed the cycle. That's what we're gonna do now. Let's take a look at it. It looks like the tattoos are probably gonna be oh no, look at that tattoo. That tattoo's sick. Look at that shit. That's really cool. I like that tattoo. Oh, let's see his back. It goes all the way around to his back. I like that tattoo. That's dope. That is sick. I like it. I like that. You know what? I feel bad because at first I was really not liking this character, the way the character looked, and now I feel like a dill hole because, like, actually looking cool now as I go in here and edit it out and stuff like that. Damn, these tattoos are sick. Look at that. Oh my god. That's sick. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like that one. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Especially that leg tat. Look at that one. Ooh. Yeah, that's sick. I might be eating my words here in a minute, guys. Pretty sure I'm already eating them. But let me go back to that. Where's that tattoo I had? Was it this one? I think it was this one. But it could have been. Nope. So we had this one, and we had this one that I really like. I think I'm going to stick with this one. Let's see, you can change the colors too. The red color kind of makes it stand out a little bit more than the black color does. Or, well, whatever the fuck color it was originally, because that's the black. I actually like that. I'm gonna stick with this one right there. That looks... I like that. That's cool as shit. We're going to go with that one. Alright, so now I want to play around with some of his body shapes. Let's increase his chest size a little bit. I don't know why he's got such a small chest, but like his shit was like small as fuck. His waist is kind of weird, to be honest with you. I don't want him to be big, but I don't want him to be like maybe it's like that. His waist, upper body waist right there is kind of like that, and then it gets really small because maybe if he's supposed to mimic like these aspects, I guess that would work out. I would like him to be taller, to be honest with you, but I don't want him too tall because I got a feeling that this is a character I want compact. But we'll get a chance to look at the armor and so forth. So I want him to be kind of bulky. Look at that. There you go. Let's expand your waist out a little bit more. I want him to look like that Omega Wolf, not the motherfucking Beta. Alright. Let's see if we can... And I don't want to shrink in your arms, but I do want to kind of... There we go. Get those guns up. Look at them guns. There we go. My man definitely looking like he world strongman competition right now. Let's see if I can, like, I noticed the neckline looks like it can be manipulated too. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Okay, so it doesn't look like you can change the position enough so that way his posture is fixed. It looks like the posture probably is just him. That's the character class. So that looks like that's just what it is. But to be honest with you, if I can fix up the face a little bit with the facial editor, the face shape editor, it probably wouldn't be so bad. Let's take a look at his voice. I'm gonna make this motherfucker sound like Barry White. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put that shit as deep as it can go. Let's take a look at his clothes. Let's see if we fall in love with this guy. Alright, so what the no, this I don't even no, that was the one that we had on first. Okay, so this was our Berserker gear that we first started out with. Can't say I'm a fan 100% of that one, but yeah, what the hell is that on his back? Yo, he went some old school route right there. Like, that motherfucker look like he hunting dinosaurs right now. Look at those damn axes right there. Holy shit. This is actually pretty cool right here. It actually, this looks, I don't know why, but I get this very dwarven feel for that right there. My wife says the same thing. She feels like she gets it too. I like that one. That looks dope too. Like, that looks cool. I like the, yeah, it kind of looks a little, the arm stuff looks a little Hellboyish, but I kind of like the patch leather together, especially with the detail in this game. Like, you know, I can't get too close on it inside the editor, but I like the little frizzy hairs and stuff like that. I know we can lay them down if we wanted to, but that looks cool. Actually, see what I mean about the patch leather, the look together? I actually like that. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Let's see what the other ones are. So here we go, some basic armor stuff right here. Now, the really weird part that I'm seeing right now is basically the hip. Like, it's just his posture. It's just so weird. Like, nobody stands like that. Like, you know. That even looks cool. Base level armor stuff. Actually, you know what? I feel like I'm going to end up eating my words, because I actually like the way the character looks overall right now. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not opposed to any of it that's going on. So this is what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I actually like this. It's not bad. You don't really get to choose your clothes. Found that out. You just still start with like base level. So I think this would be the base level stuff that you start out with, and then you have to basically get new gear. And so I guess it's almost like the same way Final Fantasy shows you like the tiers of gear, veteran and so forth. You know, this is what it is. So at some point, I guess you would get all the way up to this kind of gear, and you know, this would be your supreme gear. Not that I like this one. I probably would stick whatever the fuck this dwarven looking armor is right here. That's what that looks like to me, and this looks badass. But you know what, to be perfectly honest, all the stuff going up there looks cool. Oh, I didn't even realize he had helmets. So he looks a little bit more Spartan with the helmet on. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on with that helmet, but it looks like it might be a ram or something like that. That one looks pretty cool. Spartan. So nothing. No helmets there. No helmets there. No helmets there. So no helmets on these. But let's see how he looks with the movement inside the what you call, and then we'll finish up there. I'll do some facial editing and attach that to this video, and we'll see what's going on. So let's see, position. Let's take a look. I mean, like, whatever. See, like, look at them guns, bro. Look at him smiling. He look weird. I don't know. You know what? I guess these guys are giants. Like, look at the size of them paws, bro. So it's the same animations that were there for the warrior as well. Some of them seem repeated, and they might have like little. What the hell is he getting ready to do now? Yeah, so we had that one. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna eat my words and say, you know what? I lied, because the character does look pretty dope. Now that I've made some edits to it, some changes. I want to see what it's gonna look like after I do some little minor changes here and there. But oh shit! Look at him. Damn. God damn. Motherfucker, like, he ready to fuck some shit up. Damn. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Calm down, son. Let's see what his last one is. Yeah. He gonna fuck some shit up. Yeah, so you know what? Let's take a look at the weather effects real quick too. That was a weird weather effect. I don't know what the fuck that is. And I can tell you right now, from judging from running around, watching my wife play some of the stuff, you're definitely gonna get some weather effects, because when it's nighttime, things look different. When it's daytime, things look different. When it rains, there's puddles on the floor that actually become interactable. That's not even a fucking word. Interactive. Like, you know, if you step in a puddle, you can actually see the ripples and so forth. So there's quite a bit going on there. Alright guys, so this is your Berserker class. And what I want to do now is, I've actually grown a little enamored with the class. So I'm going to eat my words on that one. And what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to play with the face shapes, and we'll see what you guys think once I get around with these face shapes. But you know what? Right now, base, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Can't complain. So until next time, guys, have fun.